Today I wanted to make a bit of a spectator's guide for watching Dragon Ball FighterZ this Evo. The game can be pretty wild if you've never seen or played the game before, so hopefully I can break down some of the universal system mechanics of the game so you don't feel like you're super confused watching all the Dragon Ball characters flying everywhere. The game is 2 out of 3. You need to win 2 games over your opponent, except for in Grand Finals, Losers Finals, and Winners Finals, where it is 3 out of 5. It is a 3v3 game. There are 3 characters on both sides. You need to kill all their 3 characters in order to win. You can kill them one by one, or you can kill them at the same time if they call their assist poorly, and you can combo both the characters at the same time. The main movement in the game, there are dashing, double jumping, super dash, and air dashing. And super dash, I think, is kind of the mechanic everyone thinks about when they think about Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's this tracking dashing attack, and it goes through Ki Blasts. Along with those options, you have to really use them to avoid the projectiles in the game. And there are 2 types of projectiles in the game, and those are Ki Blasts and beams. So Ki Blasts are a low commitment light projectile. They're very versatile. Super Dash homes on to the opponent wherever they are on screen, and that sounds really powerful, right? But the Super Dash loses to anti-air moves. And this is a huge part of watching the game in terms of understanding its neutral. The players are always trying to play from a distance where they are kind of far away from the Super Dash so that they are able to anti-air it with their anti-air move and not get hit by it, because it is a very oppressive neutral option in the game. The projectile property beams, you actually cannot super dash through. Most characters' beams are on their special moves. Not every character has a beam in the game. Outside of those mechanics, the other ones I'd have to say that are really important are the assists. Every character has 3 types of assists. There's usually like a optimal assist to play for each character. You really want to use these assists to approach the opponent and get your offense started. There's 2 ways to use it. You can use it to approach, and you can use it to mix up. It really depends on the player's play style. Other ways to switch between your characters is Z-changing. And Z-changing is this mechanic where you can hold down the assist button and it will tag in to another character on your team. You can do this during special moves. So you will see this mechanic used a lot in combos, and you'll also see it used a lot when players are trying to get their character out because they're low on health. The other 2 mechanics that I wanted to talk about were Dragon Rush and Reflect. Dragon Rush is the game's universal throw. It is pretty weird compared to like most other fighting games. Dragon Rush is this dashing throw, and it kind of looks like the player's dash, and it's a really huge part of the game's offense. You're trying to condition the opponent with all these different frame trap, air dashes, and different pressure things so you can get the opponent to sit still and take this dashing throw. If you get hit by it, it leads to a short combo. The next mechanic I wanted to talk about is Reflect, which is the game's universal defensive mechanic. When you press back plus special, you will be invincible from frame 1. You will be able to parry any attack in the game. When you get a successful reflect, it actually pushes the other player away. When you reflect a projectile, it actually builds you a fair amount of meter, and it gives you a better situation than blocking the projectile. So Sparking Blast is a mechanic in the game that is kind of the comeback mechanic that pushes the opponent off of them, that gives you a bunch of unique properties, such as jump canceling your normals. You can cancel your teleporting vanish attack. There's a lot you can do with it, and it's gonna be a mechanic you see throughout every game because you get 1 per game and you gotta use it. But yeah, those are some of the universal system mechanics of the game. There's a lot, honestly, but those are, I think, the main ones you will see the most when watching this game. Hope that was helpful, and stay tuned for more.